For this week's leadership tip, we're going to talk about goals. One of the things that's happened this week is I've spent some time working with clients on their goals for 2026. And in each case, I've run across this particular symptom, lack of clarity. So I'm going to give you some tips today on how to get clear on your goals and why that matters to you as the leader and to your organization and to the teams, those who are going to follow you towards this worthy destination. The very first thing is when you set goals for your organization, you can't have 10. There are 10 things that you may do, but I'm going to encourage you to set that one worthy goal that you're moving towards. And there's a book out there called The 4 Disciplines of Execution, and it's called A Wildly Important Goal. Set the one goal, and that goal can be classified as what matters most to move confidently towards an outcome that you're looking towards. When you create that goal, here's a formula that you can use. You want to set your goal so that you're going from a place to another place. As an example, if I'm going to put on weight, I'm going to go from 150 pounds to 175 pounds. So I'm going to grow. I'm going to go from 150 to 175 by a date, and be very specific in the date. If you're setting the goal for the year, set December 31st, 2026. If it's the end of the quarter, set it to, March 31st, 2026. Set it to the appropriate date that you're moving for. But the last piece in that goal is then to add in the statement on why you're doing it, which is your worthy ideal. So what does that goal accomplish? What does that help your organization be, do, or have that it couldn't do today without accomplishing that goal? And it's not about more money. It's not about more stuff. It's about what matters and what matters to the organization, and it's aligned to the vision of the organization as you're moving forward. That last piece that talks about that worthy ideal that you're moving for is very important to your team. That is where they hook. That is where their inspiration, they became a part of that. And there's a personal piece that lives within that last statement so that you can feel valued when you get home at night and somebody says, "Hey, how was your day?" You can literally say, "My day was awesome because I contributed towards this, and here's what I did to help move that goal going forward." So let me give you the formula again. We're going from, in 2026, we are going to do this and move from X to Y by Z for the sake of, and then that worthy ideal. And engage your team in this conversation. Just don't create stuff for them. The last tip that I'm going to give you around setting that goal is be specific. In all of the cases working with the clients that I work with over the past few weeks coming into this year, they've said words like a lot, I think, I guess, I suspect. Be very specific. Avoid words like a lot. Be specific on the number. So we're going to grow sales by a lot. What does that mean? And what does that mean with specificity? You can't assign value to the word a lot. So there's your tip for leadership. Really hinges on one point. Get very clear. Have boundaries. I'm coming from here, going to there by this period of time, for this reason, and I'm crystal clear, and align your team to that goal so that everybody has a part in the committed decision to accomplish that worthy ideal. I'm Donald White. I'm the empowerment guy. I hope this leadership tip helps you. If you have any questions or need help setting goals or want to talk about this anymore, reach out to me, add a comment, and I'll see you on the next leadership tip.